Spell check is a pretty essential tool, but sometimes there are words that you don't want the spell checker to mark for you. For example, the name of this company has been marked as a spelling mistake. That's what the red underline means. But it's not actually spelled wrong, it's just a word that the computer doesn't know yet. To fix this, you can right-click on a misspelled word and choose Add to Dictionary. Now it's no longer marked as a spelling mistake, and in the future, when I type it, Word will always remember it. But let's take a little closer look at that dictionary. I'm going to click on File to go to the Backstage view, then I'll go to Options, then I'll go to the Proofing category, and I'll click on Custom Dictionaries. Here you will see a list of one or more dictionary files. You should at least see the one that's called Custom. And if you are on Windows and you sign into your computer with a Microsoft Online account, then you may also see this Roaming Custom file. That file is tied to your Microsoft account, so if you sign into more than one Windows computer with that account, it will synchronize over. Having multiple dictionary files is just fine. Word will check all of them when it checks the spelling. If you have multiple dictionaries, one of them will be marked as the default, and that's the one where the new words will be stored when you tell Word to remember them. I like to keep my roaming custom dictionary set as the default because that's the one that will work across multiple computers. So you could select any one of these dictionaries and you can hit Edit Word List and see all of the words that have been saved to that dictionary. And you can make changes if you want. You can see that I already have my name in here. I can see the word that we just added just by right-clicking on it. I could delete any of these if I wanted to, or I could add more. So I do work for a company called Two Trees. It is two words, but sometimes they write it like this. So I want to type that in, click Add, and now that is in my custom dictionary. So it will not be marked as a spelling mistake in the future. Now on a Mac, this works a little bit differently. So here on the Mac, I can see that there are two words that are being marked as spelling mistakes. And of course, I could right-click on one and choose Add to Dictionary, just like we did on Windows. But if you want to manually edit that dictionary file, we'll need to go into Preferences. So I'll go to the main application menu, then to Preferences, then to Spelling and Grammar, and I'll click on Dictionaries. I only have one here, so I want to make sure that's checked, and then I'll click Edit. Now, this is an important warning. When you edit a custom dictionary on the Mac, it will disable the spell checking tool. So you need to remember to turn spell checker back on when you're finished. So I'll click OK here. And what's actually going to happen here is it's going to open the dictionary file as if it were a document in Word. So you don't need to change any of these options. Just click OK. And now this is that custom dictionary file. So we just see that one word that I added a moment ago. Let's add one more. I'll add Two Trees in here. I'm not going to add Connecticut, so I'm just going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to save it. And I can just click Yes here, and I can close that. But now I do need to make sure to turn the spell checker back on. So I'll go back into Preferences, back to Spelling and Grammar, and turn on this option to check spelling as you type. And we can see that my name is not being marked as a spelling mistake because that was saved in the dictionary, but we did not save this word in the dictionary, so that one is still being marked. And if I type in this one, which is the other word that we just added, it's not going to be marked as a mistake. So if you have special words that you type in your documents, don't just live with those red underlines. It's better to take control of your custom dictionary.